Hi, one forum is brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, many people are protesting the sacking or the dismissal of Floyd Shivambu as the Secretary General of the MK Party. Yeah, they are all over the place in the street protesting in favor of Floyd. They want Floyd Shivambu to be reinstated as the Secretary General of the MK Party. But some of us, as a political observer, I can say for a fact that that is not going to happen anytime soon, because if you take a look at the leadership of the MK Party, we are talking about the leadership that is Jacob Zuma and his team, the chairman and other people, the other executives of the MK Party. They will not be bothered by what is going on in that suburb of the political party called the MK Party. Yes, but one thing that is very significant is these people are saying that they will not back down, they will not even take part in any political activities of the MK Party if Floyd is not returned to his position. But they should know very well that all that they are calling for, the things that they are calling for, are all impossible when it comes to the MK Party. You know, you can say that MK Party is a new political party, but they've gotten ground. Yes, it's not only about those that are supporting or following Floyd Shivambu that are members of the MK Party. And if care is not taken, they will be ready to sacrifice those of you that are even protesting. Yes, that is likely going to happen. But this is how they will go about it. They will pick some few people and give them very deterring punishment. Yeah, either they will be expelled out of the political party or punished or sanctioned in a very brutal way. Yeah, you know, these people, when you take a look at what is going on in the MK Party, they will not tolerate things from those that are under, because they know very well that they have the 15% or plus or minus 15% right in the Parliament of South Africa, and they are not bothered much, and they have massive support when it comes to the KwaZulu-Natal. Once is Jacob the Zuma, KwaZulu-Natal is safe. Yeah, you can also argue that, yeah, Floyd Shivambu, as the Secretary General organizer, he was at the grassroots and did a lot for the political party. Yes, many people, some members really follow Floyd Shivambu and they believe in him. Some even move from the EFF and other political parties to join the MK Party as a result of the effort and the works of Floyd Shivambu. But that is not massive or big enough to affect the MK Party if they decide that no, this time we will not back down on our decision to take out Floyd, but at least we've sent him to Parliament to go and work. He has been redeployed into Parliament of South Africa to work. So those that are agitating and making the noise, they can go to hell. Yes, it's very possible. They will tell them that you can go to hell. They don't care about you, because before that decision is taken, it's not only one person. Because initially, before Floyd was sacked, Jacob Zuma himself came out to say that no, what he has done is his own private life. He went to Malawi to see his spiritual father and things like that. But at the end, as the committee I'm talking about, those are the leadership, as they sat down and decided that this guy have to be redeployed or taken out of the SG Secretary General. After all that Floyd has done for the MK Party, that is how, or those are the things that he have been employed to do. He have been employed to do for the MK Party. He did all of them excellently well. But let's see how this whole thing pans out. But I can even project that those are protesting, you know, when it comes to protests or demonstrations in Africa in general, when it comes to political protests, mostly people do it, but the results are very minimal. So all that they are doing, wasting their energy and the time in the street to put pressure on the leadership of the MK Party to reinstate Floyd. I can say for a fact that that is not going to happen today. It's not going to happen tomorrow. It's not going to happen anytime, because this is a concrete decision that they've taken. They can decide to even give him a leadership position in the Parliament of South Africa, yes, on the ticket of the MK Party, or for him to be very influential when it comes to some committees, but bringing him back as the SG, that is not going to happen today. What they should be looking out for is to put out someone that will be very good to be able to work like Floyd for them. I'm talking about the grassroots people, those that are protesting. Yes, project someone that will occupy that position, and that person can serve your interests as well as that of Floyd Shivambu. But what will happen is, if you keep on pressurizing the leadership of the MK Party, they don't give a hell out of what you are doing. Yes, they don't care. That is what people must know, that this MK Party, they are parties of their own. Yeah, you may say that you are a member, you are a follower, you are protesting or doing whatever that you are doing, but I can tell you for a fact that the leadership will not give a hoot of what you are doing. Why? Because they know very well they have their safe seat in Parliament, and that will take them some number of years. That is 5 years. Yes, they spent some few months and months already, but they still have some more years to spend in the Parliament of South Africa. As we all know, they are the official opposition when it it comes to South Africa Parliament. You can argue that yes, they are not effectively representing people when it comes to being the opposition, the official opposition in Parliament, but they are there and they remain there until the 5-year term is over for them. So till then, just relax. It's either you go with the leadership that sanctioned your guy, I'm talking about Floyd Shivambu, or step out of the political party. That is what some people have already done. Yes, they step out of the MK because they are saying that Floyd has been taken up. But sadly, as a political observer again, one thing that I observe is people always think that they are fighting for their leaders or those that they love in a political party. But at the end, they will be stampeded or dealt with decisively, and that leader will still be relevant in the political party. As is happening now, those poor people or those vulnerable people that are in the street protesting for Floyd Shivambu, they may be sacked or expelled totally, whilst Floyd will still be on salary, taking money from the Parliament of South Africa as a member of the MK party. So people out there, those that are in the street or on the street, please be careful so that your daily bread will not be out of your mouth because you are fighting for someone that even at the long run will not even see you or do not even know you in the first place. Stop taking the coins and campaigning and protesting against your political party in favor of Floyd Shivambu that will never come back into that position as the Secretary General. He may take other positions or do other things for the political party, but this very one that he is sacked, I can tell you for a fact, as an observer of the MK party and the politics of South Africa, I can tell you that your protest will not bear any fruit. It's just going to be an exercise in futility. And it's only a pipe dream that the Secretary General will be given back to Floyd Shivambu. Even himself, I'm not sure he'll be ready to take it, because once you are out of the office, for you to go and retake that or take that again will be very disgraceful. You should just move on, be relevant in the Parliament of South Africa. We wish him well and wish the protesters also well. But you are only wasting your energy in the street of South Africa. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum News for the best when it comes to everything and anything about politics of Africa and historical antecedents. When it comes to security and crime, we'll be right here to bring you the best. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum News for the best. Thank you so much.